From the plains of Kenya, Nairobi, this very hot afternoon. It's quite chilly here though. But this morning I woke up feeling very different. I woke up feeling like being different, feeling like living a different personality. Not as an actor, but as a TV presenter, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am going to be your host. And I have someone special who is going to be joining me here for today's session as I host. And this person is someone from the Ghanaian creative industry. She is a dance artist, worldly acclaimed. What am I even saying, ladies and gentlemen? Without much ado, let us invite the most talented. In fact, if not the number one African dance artist, female dance artist, or dance artist in Africa, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know any other. Give me 1 minute and I'll be back. Let me introduce. Please. You're welcome. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a seat.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nicely. Karibu.
Asante.
Exactly. Karibu means welcome in Swahili. So as you can see, since we got to Kenya, one thing I have observed is that the Kenyan culture, they really make good use of tea.
Exactly.
So they use tea as a symbol of commemoration.
Commemoration.
Exactly. It's a way of saying, oh, welcome. Just like in the Ghanaian community where you come and then we offer you water. Right here in Kenya, we offer you tea. So this is your tea.
Thank
One
you
more.
so much.
Once again, Karibu.
Asante.
Sawa sawa.
Yeah. But you are in my house as well, so I think you should let them know.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to add that. Yeah, I am in the house of the legendary Endurance Grand. And I must say, this tea is very tasty. How is the tea?
Add some flavor to it.
You have some flavor in it. That's good.
The chai tea. Is it chai or chia?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Sarah. So without much ado, I have some questions that I'm going to be asking Endurance Grand here. Her full name is Endurance Jibodi Dejo, and she is a dance artist from Ghana.
Thank you.
Touring the whole world and doing marvelous work. Today, like I said, I woke up feeling very great. How do you feel?
I feel grateful. Thank you so much for asking.
Ah.
I didn't even get your name. I didn't know.
Well, my name is William Odatelamte, aka Willie Chembez, aka the greatest showman. Zamzen. So some few days ago, I just posted on my socials and then I wanted to inquire from my audience. I've realized that they have so many questions that they wish to know. They wish to get answers from Endurance. So I posted and then requested that they ask those questions so that I can ask Endurance on their behalf. So that they can get some clarity, they can be motivated, they can be advised. Yes, so if I am here today, I am not here on my own accord, but on behalf of my followers and their questions. So I am going to be a messenger today.
No problem.
Exactly. You can call me Mohammed. Cheers.
So no hard feelings.
Huh?
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings. I'm going hard. I'm going hard.
Okay.
Yeah. The tea is quite hot, but we will manage it. So I have very nice questions over here. We are going to keep it very short and simple. And I know that you are going to answer me with some sort of honesty.
Yes, sir. I'll try my best.
We don't try. Listen.
Okay.
On this show, we don't try.
Okay.
We go all out.
Going all out.
Yes, thank you very much. So, in recent times, I have realized that you've been making certain posts on Facebook or on the social media platforms talking about you becoming. I see becoming. I see embracing. I see changing. I see evolving. Most times in your comments, in your captions, I want to know who is Endurance and who is she becoming?
Endurance is a child of God. That is still trying to figure life out. At first, she thought she had it all figured out, but something has to happen. Something had to happen for her to suddenly be like, no, it wasn't like that. Though. I have to figure my life out right now. And yeah, and there's this feeling I have just deep inside of me that is that keeps telling me you are about to become something great. You just have to sit still and observe, learn and unlearn. So I don't know what it is. I can't place my hands around it, but anytime I'm sleeping and I wake up, there's this thought in my head that is always like something is about to happen. I can feel it. I can
That
feel
feeling,
it.
I know how that
And
feels.
there's no other best way to do it than to just say it out loud. So
Wow.
yeah, hence becoming.
That is amazing. And I am sure your followers and everybody in the world is also ready to see the different side of you or who you are trying to become in the
Yes.
future. We are all ready. We are all seated. We've grabbed our seat and we are waiting for that.
Thank you so much.
So, like I said, these questions were questions that they are poll that I asked from my audience, and I want to share with you. So, one person asked that as a person, what is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration, life.
What inspire? Oh, life.
Yeah.
Life inspires you.
Yeah.
Can you deliberate?
Life. I'm talking about what I've been able to go through, what I'm still going through, and you know, I wouldn't want to dive deep into how much I want to make you understand. But life inspires me because life itself is interesting. You know, if life doesn't happen, how do we move forward? Yeah. So life inspires me, and the people that I touch one way or the other, that I impact positively, inspires me as well. The fact that someone wakes up and like, I am one of the reasons why they get to smile or look forward to a better day inspires me.
Wow, that is amazing.
Thank you.
That is amazing, and I hope that as you're also being able to inspire people and then even touch lives, you also get opportunity to be touched as well. Exactly. Because oh no. Yeah, because I mean it's a two-way thing. Because I also feel that
That's the question.
no, it's that's my submission. I'm also like trying to add up. That's what the presenters do.
Okay.
Don't make my work difficult. But listen,
Okay.
that just if I remove the quote.
I respect you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm just hoping that the way you extend all this love, the love to people, I hope you also receive that as well.
Thank you.
And then as someone who is in the social media space, the creative space, the digital space, it has become very chaotic. Sometimes there are people who are full of chaos. They want to cause chaos. They want to, emotionally damage people by what they say and what they put out there. How do you, as a person, a creator, how do you handle social media trolls?
It's broad. The question you just asked is a broad question.
I'm a broadband. We are ready for it. I have my tea, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your tea, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Usually, when they ask me this question, I tell them, I just chest it. When they say I chest down, like I just chest down, like nothing about the issue. But as time goes on, right, I realized that is why it's called social media. If you don't want people to talk about you or have opinions about your life, then be in your room and close your doors. That way, you don't interact. You don't let someone see you. You don't see someone to even have the opportunity to speak. Right now, I've given them an opportunity to have opinions on how they think I should live my life. So it's left to me, take it or leave it. So at the end of the day, I think when you put your mind in the place of telling yourself it's social media at the end of the day, and people are going to have different opinions about your life, I think at the end of that day, you will be okay. Because these are people that is seeing you post what you see, what they see that you've posted. Is what they will say. Exactly. Do you understand? So I just treat my life like that.
And then so as a person, as a creator, do you also think what people would say affects how you also craft your thing and put out there? You try as much as possible to filter out the bad things and try to stay positive as possible.
You filter to what extent? What extent you will filter?
Well, I mean, there are some people who don't get hate comments. How about that? They don't get trolls.
Oh, then if nobody talks about you, then you are nobody. Whether not true, them talk on a lie, one lie. Yeah, I don't see anybody that is not. I don't see anybody that is not hated. One way or the other.
Well, I wouldn't say hated. I don't think hated is a word, because there are people who I would say maybe sometimes you might make a post, one or two posts that maybe might not sit well with someone or might not, but I don't think that would drive to hate. I feel hate is the extreme. Sometimes
it's out there,
but not like that. Not as you think.
I feel which hate?
Just be optimistic, ladies and gentlemen.
Optimistic how?
You have to be optimistic, because I feel that if you put it in your mind that there's so much hate out there, it would affect your thinking.
But acknowledging that there's so much hate out there leaves room for love.
Exactly. That is why you have to take your mind off that hate.
I don't even put my mind on the hate, but I acknowledge that there is hate in the world. So would I be like a sponge to absorb all of those things, or I rather be like, no, I'm not going to look at that or listen to that? That's why I have beautiful people around me. I try as much as I can to make sure that I have a beautiful person with a beautiful heart to return. A beautiful person with a beautiful heart to return to and be like, this is how I feel, this is what I've seen, this is what I've heard. And that person pours into me when my energy is going down.
Talking about having beautiful people in your circle, that brings me to this question. When it comes to friendship, friendship has been quite some way recently. I would say, I don't know the best word to describe it, but I've seen a lot of people fall out of friendship. A lot of people have been so hurt about friendship. And through friendship, some people have even lost their life and lost even so many things. And I want to know, because true friendship is rare now.
Yep.
How do you manage your friendship? How do you manage your circle? How do people like come close to you? How do you go about that? As a person, as a creator, because you're in the social media space, everybody wants to be your friend. You get it. So how do you manage friendship?
Everybody wants to be my friend, but it's my choice to let you in. I am the author of my life. I choose to accept or decline what happens or what doesn't happen in my life. So, of course, everybody can call me a friend, but how many people can I call a friend at the end of the day? So that's how my life is right now. Friends, true friends are rare right now when it comes to the creative.
Yes, very rare.
Creative space. Shake no lie, is it lonely at the top?
Lonely,
but
now he'll be so lonely, I tell you.
It's like our presenter is being very treated right now, but we're going to
listen. Like, I'm a man, the man, Bomolo. With that side, they keep me fast. Yeah, right. So back to you.
Yeah. So, Willie, I don't know how to answer your question, because I would just say energy.
Energy
is energy. Willie, energy. I'm very in tune with my energy. Yes. So when I sense something is wrong, when I sense something is off, something is not balancing, something is not giving, when I'm giving, no,
but
I will not.
What would you do?
If I value that friendship, if I value what we have, I would like to stay back, have a conversation, and see if there's comprehension. And if we are not going anywhere with our friendship, because right now, the feeling of going to the top and knowing that you are trying to support or you are trying to be there and show up for your friend, but sometimes they don't see or feel the will to be successful is draining. Yes.
So that means you in a nutshell, you bring people close to you who can help you to, you can feed off the energy to push you to the next level.
Yeah, I love to be inspired. I love to be inspired. Anytime I sit down to have a conversation with someone, one way or the other, I want to throw one or two things in there. I want you to tell me stuff that I can leave that conversation going home and still thinking about it. Yes, that's what my friendship is all about right now. You teach me, I teach you, and we have to both be willing, voluntarily ready, genuinely ready to learn from each other, so that I no go dey top. Even if I dey top or you dey top, you go fit throw me rope, make a climb.
Wow, meaningful friendship, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to make sure that you're having meaningful people around you. Yeah. And I can also attest to that, because I feel that as a person, if you have people of like energy or even higher energy than you, it's a very good thing, because it motivates you. It serves as an example, a practical example for you to, toe the line. So I really commend you on that, and I hope that with the way that you are managing your friendship is going very well for you. Or you think there's something that you need to review?
It's a roller coaster, but that's life. Wow. Of course, there are many things to be reviewed. As you are right now, you are reviewing things in your head.
Yes, I am.
Every day we are reviewing. But yeah, we keep moving on and not stay at one place.
Amazing. Sawa sawa. So in Swahili, sawa sawa means okay. So moving on to the next question now. Yeah. Well, I hope you are feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
Do you want some tea bread also?
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. So when you are alone,
yes,
with your thoughts, who are you? Like, who are you without the spotlight? Who is Endurance Jibodi Dejo? Who are you?
Without the spotlights.
Away from the spotlight.
When I'm in my room, in my thoughts. Doesn't have to be when I'm thinking.
Yes, not when you're thinking. Like when you are by yourself.
Without anybody.
Without the cameras, without the fans. Who are you? I don't like your question. My head thrown off. Your followers, they ask a question, so this question were coined in a way that will make the conversation
exactly. So that's why I would tell my people, and I would tell your people, say that question where they ask me right now. Yeah. As they talk, who am I inside? I'd rather not tell you who I am inside.
But they want to know. They want to get close. Up close.
Yeah. With you know. We are close enough. Don't they think?
They need to know more. They deserve to know more.
Of course, they do. But who I am when I'm not Endurance, I'm just a reserved person. Let me put it that way. I'm a reserved person. I do silly things.
Yeah. I know. I'm aware. It's very fun to deal with.
I do silly stuff, and I always want to look for ways to be happy.
Yes.
Always, every time. I love to laugh a lot. Look for reasons to laugh. If there's no reason, I find it. So yeah, Endurance is reserved, happy, and she tries to be better. That is the time where she tries to sit down and reflect to see if there are one or few things that she can pick to add to her life to make her better. So it's like a reflective session for me when I'm by myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
You being by yourself, you've gone through life. You've gone through life. You've lived life stages. You were nobody. You're in the limelight, spotlight. What is something that you regret, but you also feel grateful for because it's taught you a lesson, or it's taught you different lessons?
Something that I regret, but I'm grateful for.
Yeah. Now, hunger way to finish meal. That's what you bring it. Yeah.
That's a good question.
Today we are racking brains right here. Ladies and gentlemen.
I regret. See, when I was in school, right?
Yeah.
I regret getting too comfortable back in high school. At some point, when I went to high school, like very early, first term to second term, I regret being very comfortable because I had you see that protocol. Your mommy be school mother, your papa be school father.
Yes, the privileges.
I was that girl. Like it just happened beautifully. How am I a daughter to the head boy and a daughter to the head girl? And they are two different people. Like it's not that they were dating or anything. Like it just And I regret getting so comfortable because of those privileges and those easy access being handed to me that made me lose focus at some point in school. And I think getting to realize how much damage it cost me back in high school has taught me, has made me the person I am today. Great. Asante. It has made me the person I am today because now, anytime I'm talking to people, I'm like, don't get too comfortable in your comfort zone. I don't just say it because I've seen it on YouTube and I'm coming to apply it to you. I'm saying it because I've lived it. When you get too comfortable in your comfort zone, a lot of things will go wrong. And you won't even have that privilege for life to teach you what it wants to teach you unless you open yourself up. Wow. Right? So don't get too comfortable in your comfort zone. That is a regret that I am grateful that I had to go through. And I'm not, it's a mistake, I would say. It's a mistake that I'm glad I had to experience because it has made me better.
Wow.
Not to settle for less and not to be like, oh, because I know William can go to a film director and just give my name to them and be like, oh, she should just go, she doesn't need auditions, or she should just do this, oh, she's a dancer, like, no matter how great you are, you never reach. Because the greatest man so far still learns. Jesus Christ in the Bible learned from people. That's why he surrounded himself with different personalities. He had criminals around him. He had people that was not even worthy to even make it to heaven. So you never reach. Even the person we serve today, he learns and he sees. So yeah, don't get too comfortable.
Wow. Talking about Jesus Christ, I just want to dive into the religious part a little bit. I want to know with you, what is your favorite Bible scripture?
When I was growing up, it was Jesus wept.
Because you know when you go to Sunday school and then they ask you to come and recite the scripture that you know. Hey, what was it? John 11:30.
Oh, I don't know.
I forgot. Yeah, something there. I forgot.
Jesus wept.
Yeah, and Jesus wept.
I just didn't like the fact that he cried. So like every time I go to them, I'm like, why did you guys do this to him? Why did you guys have to do this to him? Why did you make him cry?
Yeah.
Because it's just short. It's just 2 words. Jesus wept. But right now I have to look for a favorite Bible verse because I have to be more in tune with reading the Bible. So I'll get back to you on that.
Wow. So that's amazing. But I think you should get, there are more interesting Bible quotations that you should get.
What's yours?
Into. Mine is Philippians 4:13.
Which is,
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
That might be my that's actually a favorite. Huh?
Yeah, that's my favorite. Like
I've heard that.
And this has been with me like forever. I feel there's nothing in this world that when I'm being told to do that I can do, unless I don't put my mind to it. You know. Yes. So it's resonated with me very much, like throughout my life, everything throughout my education life, my career life, my personal life. It's been like that. Even if it is difficult, I know that this verse is there to motivate me. I can do all things.
Who they cook? Are they try ignore?
Charlie.
Who they cook beef?
Who they cook?
Beef pilau.
He didn't tell me. I mean, but after this we have some jollof right there. You remember?
I don't want to eat your jollof food.
You don't want to eat my jollof rice.
I rather Prepare rice.
That's all right. So what's that? It's all right.
Jollof food on the fish for 2 days.
I will hurt you. You let me see you come close to it.
I will not.
Okay, that's fine. So what's that? So if you had the chance to be your teenage self, young endurance, what 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 are the things you would love to fix or change because you didn't get right?
Nothing. Young endurance wouldn't want to be current endurance and wanting to go back to being young endurance to fix anything. Nothing. Because I've learned from all of those things. I wouldn't fix anything. But the only thing I would want to relive is moments with my father. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Do you think you were close to him when he was alive? Or do you think that when you get a chance to go back in life, you would rather spend more time with him or try to express yourself the way you feel about him?
Express myself and understand. Understand his way of showing love. Because I never understood his way of showing love.
How was his way of showing love?
Huh?
How was his way?
My dad was very strict. Was a very strict man, but I was a kid growing up, so you see sometimes we have this mentality, don't love me. So I think I would have gone back there to relive, understand, and spend time, quality time.
Wow, that's very good. Yeah. Because I also feel that as humans, we need to try as much as possible to express ourselves when it comes to our emotions with the people that we love. Be vulnerable. Because I feel where the world has gotten to now, you need to let it go. Just hear it. Like nothing is going to happen. Because I feel in the past we used to judge a lot. I'm sure, because a lot of people I'm sure can attest to it, that even people that are in their lives, like in the past, used to show them hard love, like I need to hit tough love, But I feel the world has evolved. We've gotten to a point where we should be able to.
When you say I need to hit you, I remember what a friend of mine told me that he was getting busy by his parents, and then he tried to hold the kid and his mother pushed. You need to hit it.
Yeah, you know, right?
Bro.
Yeah, sometimes. That's
friend I have, bro.
Yeah, it was. That was the olden days when like hard love, tough love. But now, let's try. Even if it's your friend, you feel great about the person, just say it. And as you are receiving that kind of love from the person, you should also know how to react to it. Because sometimes people tend to overreact. They make it look like, yo, you don't have to be saying this, like, you get it, like, trying to brush you off. The moment you brush the person off, the person is not going to say that to you again, or if anything has your, no, it's not going to come from the person anyway again.
Yeah, giving this message to everyone watching.
Yeah, everyone watching it, everyone sitting right here and all that.
Okay.
And myself, it's also a message for me. And anybody who can hear my voice at this point, yeah. It's a message. It's just a message. Okay. It has been sent. Okay. Hasn't it?
It has.
So, give me the right here. Next one. Oh, my tea is getting cold. So, now let's talk about the future. Yeah. I know you've had this question so many times. They will ask you, when you go for interviews, they ask you, and you wonder, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? As a creator. As a dance artist. With your career, where do you see yourself?
Mr. TV host.
Madam.
I will be really honest and transparent with you.
Fire. That's what we do here.
As a creator, as a dance artist, whatever, as a creative, I can't say for sure. Because creativity is very broad. But as a person, I want to be better than I was in 5 years, and especially have so much impact. Be the reason why something is now better just because of certain decisions I've made in the past in 5 years' time. Right? I just want to be a better person. When you ask me about the creative side, never say never. But I just know I want to be better. Better every day. I want to learn every day and impact. That is just the basics.
So, moving forward, do you think in the future, away from dance, you would like to invest somewhere else aside dance? Invest your resources? Would you want to branch into something else aside dance?
Of course. I can't dance forever. I won't be able to move the way I am able to move right now in years to come. That's why they always advise us to not put all our eggs in one basket. And that is the space I find myself right now. Be open to invest. It's a very large space. You can do anything, just like you said. So, of course, even right now, business is on my mind.
Money they call you for your brain.
Investing is on my mind. Just the feeling of owning something and knowing that thing generates money for you.
Yeah.
Even like, when you are sleeping.
Like a baby.
It's a good what?
Like a baby, like something that you bet and it's growing.
I would really love to understand
what I mean by that.
What do you mean?
So it's just like the creation story. The baby is being born, and everybody wants to see their baby succeed or their child succeed. Yes. So it's like you starting something new and wanting it to grow and be successful. That's what I mean by that.
Thank you so much for that. So yeah, of course, endurance is cooking. That's what to share.
She has entered the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. She went to the supermarket. She went to the supermarket before coming to the kitchen. So you can expect, something aromatic, just like we are inhaling some good oxygen aroma from
is it the aroma you're concerned about, or the oxygen, the air you breathe? The air that God has
the aroma. I'm grateful for the air, but now the aroma has made the
aroma can enter the air inside.
This one right now, be O2. It be O2 plus 45.
No, the person the food go be.
The food go be I should say the person use ginger. Can
you not? I'm not in the mood to know
what
that's right. Soup or food or not.
I wanted to give you a little breakdown of whatever that is going on.
I'm feeling so good, right?
You feel so good. Yeah, I feel so good too. How are you seeing the interview so far?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Nice sure. So this question is quite personal to one of the followers who asked. Yeah. She says, "What advice would you give to a firstborn who is struggling to take care of her family out of poverty?"
That's a very personal question.
Yeah.
I'm not a firstborn child. I'm a secondborn child. My sister would be the best person to answer this question.
You think you want to call her to ask?
Yes, I want to call my sister to ask her.
Yeah, I think that would be a very great submission for her. And I love the fact that you've been true to the fact that you can answer her, so you have to ask. Yeah.
Hello. I need your ears for. I need your advice. Your advice. Someone needs your advice.
Okay.
So Willie, please read it out.
Mommy sweet. So where one of my followers asked a question, and Endurance thinks you are the best person to answer. So the question is, what advice would you give a firstborn who is struggling to take care of her family out of poverty.
What advice would I give to the person? Yeah, what advice? The firstborn child. Okay. Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Keep trying legally, But at the same time, don't forget to first put yourself. If not, you forget yourself. Keep trying, but at the same time, don't forget yourself, because you try and get out of poverty, and then you end up being in poverty.
Wow. So yes, what if you are trying and it's not working? What next?
Just keep trying. You know what? God, one day it will happen. Because you can't leave them. But then again, she should also check that she might be trying right now. She says it's not working. Maybe her family is not even supportive. Maybe they are draining her or him. So she should check that her family is being supportive, because if they are not, she will just keep pouring into baskets. You know, if you are pouring into a cup, one day you can fetch from that cup.
Right.
But if you keep pouring into a basket, there's no way you can ever get from that basket.
Wow.
So she should check that she's not pouring into people who are not even going to hold water for her. Let's honestly hope that she's trying. Trying doesn't mean you have to go every day and do all the whole work. Trying means looking for opportunities for your younger ones. If it's school that will favor this one, try and put them in school. If it's handwork, if it's connect like that, that's how you try. Right. Not like keep them in the house and start feeding them. You're not trying. You're just going in circles.
Thank you so much, Mommy Sweet.
God bless you. God bless you, brother.
Okay. Wow, that was a great submission. I think it was a very good idea you called it in, because I honestly appreciate the fact that you had it involved in this conversation.
Yes, because how do I explain if I've not lived in the shoes that you're asking advice for? I've not lived in my sister's shoes or any firstborn child's shoes, so I can't answer unless a firstborn child.
Wow.
So yeah.
I can imagine. Sometimes they say try. You don't know. Everybody say
people keep hearing keep trying, but they feel like keep trying is a regular word. But bro, sis, keep trying. Keep trying, keep showing up. Willie is an example of that. I'm an example of that. Every great person you admire and look up to, they kept trying, they kept showing up.
Because showing up is not easy when you're
show up is easy.
It's not easy. So sometimes when we are getting the good things in life now, it's because we had a lot of things.
And now we are reaping.
We are reaping. And we'll continue to reap as we still sow. Wow, it's been an interesting session with Endurance Grant right here. My name is William Lamte, aka Willie Chembez, aka the greatest showman, and I've learned so much, getting more insight.
Is that all? I was having a good time.
You were having a good time?
Yeah.
Don't worry, this is it. It's a very short, intimate session, very quickie. Yeah. And I'm sure maybe we can have another session. What do you think?
I'll be very open to that.
Yeah, maybe as time goes on, we'll try and figure that out. But it's been a great run. I've had, and you're on. Not speak you brought me like this. I'm trying to comport myself. I'm in my TV presenter mode. You see today I comport.
Yes,
I comport now.
Me too, I comport. We comport. We're serious for business.
Yeah. And I really appreciate the fact that you agreed to do this. And thank you all so much for participating in the questions. And thank you for watching this video. If you've watched this video to this point, tell them something. If they've watched the video to this point, tell them something. If you watched this video to this point, I want to say congratulations. You are now part of the people that want to learn and apply what you've heard to your life. You don't have to necessarily do what we did. This is just how we were able to survive, how I was able to survive life and get to where I am today. So however you're going to navigate all of these talks and conversations to make yourself better, do that. But don't do it like me. Yeah. Do it like you, because I'm not you, you're not me. So thank you so much for sticking and staying. We hope you hit that subscribe button. It's very important. If you've made it through
to the end of this video, please hit the subscribe button and give us your feedback in the comment section.
Feedback is very, very necessary. Yeah. And so thank you so much for being in my corner today. I really appreciate the effort.
You are in my corner.
I am in your corner.
Don't forget.
Oh yeah, right. That's all right. That's all right. Whatever corner it is, there's a corner.
Yeah. Really? Again.
Yeah.